Hi, and welcome to your midterm explanation video. All right, so go to course content, and then you're going to go into the midterm module. And here it discusses what the midterm is, right? So let me go over it so I can explain it to you. For the midterm, you have a choice. You can either do a video playlist, which is this one up here, or you can do the real world example. For the video playlist, you have a preset topic that's going to be the creative brief, creative strategy, and hierarchy of effects. So for this one, you need to find 9 videos, 3 videos for each category. So 3 for the creative brief, 3 for creative strategy, and 3 for hierarchy of effects. The type of videos that we're looking are videos that are instructional or that help you better understand these elements. So it can be a video that explains as a whole the creative brief, or it can be a video that explains a portion of the creative brief. The same for creative strategy and the same for hierarchy of effects. After you've selected your 3 videos for each category, obviously this means that you watch the videos, you are going to give me 5 sentences for each video of how that video explains the concept at hand. So how did that video explain the creative brief? I don't want you to summarize the video. I want to be very clear on this. I want you to tell me what made you pick that video. So how did it explain it better? Did it use really good examples? Did it use simple language? Did it use real life examples? Was it very engaging? So I want you to talk about what made the video special, not a summary of the video. For the real world example choice, you're also going to find videos or articles or images, but here in particular you're going to find mostly commercials. So ideally video commercials work best, but you can find some print ads as well. And you need to find 3 ads or 3 commercials that use a humor appeal, 3 ads or commercials that use an informational appeal, and 3 ads or commercials that use a fear appeal. So once you've seen these commercials, then you are going to tell me how each commercial, again in 5 sentences, demonstrates the humor appeal. So you're sort of going to dissect the commercial. How this commercial demonstrates the informational appeal, how this commercial demonstrates the fear appeal. All right? So you're only going to do one of these 2, not both. So you need to choose which one you are going to do. Then we go to Padlet. So here, once you have your account, you go into Make a Padlet. I want you to choose the shelf format, the blue one. So you choose Select, and it's going to land you on the formatting page. The first thing that I want you to do is see if it says your name over here or if it has your username. If it doesn't have your full name and it has your username, then I want you to, in the description, write down your name. And up here in the title, you are going to write either video playlist midterm or real world example midterm. You can go a little bit to the bottom here in wallpaper. You can change the background. Well, just for the sake of this, let's just pick something solid. There we go. And you go back. And then just hit next, because we don't really need to do anything else. All right. So now you have your little black canvas. And it's automatically, because it's in shelf, it's automatically going to throw you to name your first section. So this is here for this example, we're doing the video playlist. So you're going to write the creative brief, Then over here, you are going to write creative strategy. And then over here, you are going to write your hierarchy of effects. Right? Now you have your little 3 columns ready. So when you're gonna go for your video, I'm gonna jump into YouTube for a second. And let's choose any type of video segmentation. So let's say, oh, by the way, I advise you to pick videos that are usually around 7 minutes long, 5 to 7 minutes long. It's like I wouldn't go much more than that. So let's say that, you know what? This is the one that I want to use. You just pause it because I don't want it to go. So you go into your share button, you copy your link, you come back to Padlet, and there's 2 ways that you can add this video. So you hit your plus sign here so your box opens up. You can either go to link and paste the link here. This is the preferred method. And then it shows like this. The other way that you can do it, let me publish it so I can show you the other way, is you can just pretty much just type in, like paste the link. But then if you do this, I want you to make sure that you are deleting the URL. I do not want to see the URL in here. I want you to use this subject line to say what this video talks about. So let's assume it's talking about the objectives. So then you write objectives of creative brief. This was probably going to be in the creative strategy, but it doesn't matter. And then down here, in the write something beautiful, this is where you're going to write why this video is good. And you're going to write 5 sentences. And please do not start the 5 sentences with I chose this video because. Just go straight into whatever it is that that video does that explains it well. And then you hit publish and it'll be there. You're gonna add your second video, you hit here and you do the same thing until you have your 3 videos down in each column. If you're doing the real world, the same thing for the commercials. Put the links and then you just keep adding your 3 down. Let's assume that you're done. Now it's time for you to submit your midterm. So you're gonna go to share, and you're gonna go here, and you're gonna copy the link to the clipboard. So now let's go back to the exit preview, and let's see if it shows me that. So that I can show it to you. Alright, so then you go here and it's going to ask you for your submission. Do not try to attach it as a file because it's not going to work. You can either do this or you can do this. And then you can hit submit. That way it gives me the link. You want to get really fancy with your palette, you could try embed, and then you copy your embed code, and then you come back here, and rather than giving you a link, you hit this here, you do paste, and then you do save, and then it's going to show it in there. And then you can always put the link down here and then you hit submit. But anyway, that way you saw how it works. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Remember, I'm going to have the office hours. Good luck.